YouTube subscribers, what's up? It's Lee. Just wanted to come on here and give you guys an exclusive here, let you know about some upcoming updates that's going to be happening in the coming weeks. So one of the first things I want to let you guys know that once a week, every single week, probably around Thursday, maybe Friday, it depends. I'll pick you guys' brain to figure out if Thursday or Friday is the best day to do it. But once a week, I want to post a video on YouTube to basically try to encourage you guys to forward any questions, topics you would like for me to tackle on our live Tuesday night edition of the RCWR Show. You can catch that over on Spreaker.com. 10 p.m. Eastern, and if you can't check it out live, the podcast will be available on demand via iTunes, Spreaker, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, iHeartRadio. Just use the keywords, the RCWR Show. All the links you need that I just mentioned is in the episode description for this video. But I want to come on here once a week, post some questions to you guys, or rather receive questions from you guys, topics that I should cover on the podcast. Then the other thing that I want to bring to your attention is, outside of leaving your comments down below, you can always, anytime, day or night, head over to our website at infinity1productions.com. That's with an E, put in the actual number 1, infinity1productions.com, and you can click on the RCWR Show voicemail tab. Click on that, make your point in about 90 seconds or less as far as your question, comment, and I'll read it on the air, or play it rather on the air next time we go on live. There is a 2-message maximum limit. I can't stress that enough. 2-part messages is your maximum. I'm not trying to hear a part 4 or part 5. I don't want somebody to leave me a 5-minute message when that's really just not fair to the other people, and I'm not trying to hurt the listenership. So if you're shy, you don't want to leave a voicemail message, you're more than welcome to hit me up on Twitter at the RCWR Show, Facebook, Infinity1 Productions, that's with an E, spell out 1. If you're following me on Twitter and I'm following you, you could definitely send a direct message, and I'll definitely forward your question, comment to the next show that way. But I can't stress it enough. The voicemail thing over on the website, feel free to utilize that. It's free, doesn't cost you a thing. If you have a built-in mic on your phone, tablet, whatever your respective device is, you can definitely click on it, leave a message that way. Very easy to do. But I want to try to encourage you all more to leave those interactions, because one of the things that I had noticed since the SummerSlam post show, even though I had put out the phone number a couple of times, like apparently after we got done with the stream, there was like a boatload of people, man, that were just calling and leaving messages, and it was like, oh, now they come in. So I want to try to give you guys a better avenue on where you can post your questions, thoughts on upcoming topics, things of that nature. And then the other thing I want to bring to you all's attention is the fact that there's going to be a new series that will be launching in September. It's called 30 with Lee. I'm just going to tease you guys right now. If you're into movies and stuff like that, that's definitely the podcast you want to check out. We're going to try to see if we can do something bi-monthly or every couple of weeks for you guys with that series. So to kind of get the jump start going, if there's a particular movie you'd like for me to talk about, review, or whatever, definitely you can do it with this video. Post your comments down below. As far as when that show is going to be launching, I mean, September is pretty much here. I have an idea. You know, I'm looking at the calendar right now, and I'd like to launch it, I would say by, I'd like to launch 30 with Lee by Friday, September 25th. That's going to be something we're pretty much going to do on Fridays, kind of jumpstart your weekend. All right. So if you have a movie you'd like for me to tackle, doesn't matter what year it is, just for consideration. You could post it, hit me up on social media, let me know. That's going to be a really fun series, and the best part about it, it's only going to be 30 minutes, which is why it's called 30 with Lee. All right, so kind of clever right there. And then one other avenue that I want to bring to you guys' attention. I know for a lot of you guys that check out our podcast, I know there are a lot of really cool features that you guys might have loved, especially if you followed our show from the old Blog Talk Radio platform to where we are now. You guys know that one of the big perks that I used to love doing back in the day was 2 for Tuesday, and I'm so excited at telling you guys this big announcement. But we're going to be branching out to a new platform, and I've basically been taking the advice of a couple of people that's been like, you should really try to take advantage of this platform. You have more creative freedom, especially as far as you wanting to get back into the music and all that. I would say the week of September 21st. So pretty much that Tuesday, September 22nd, the RCWR Show, on top of broadcasting live on Spreaker, we will also begin streaming live on Mixlr.com. And I can't wait. I've heard a lot of great things about this platform, and this is going to be a key platform that we're going to be utilizing and kind of bringing back the old RCWR Show. Those of you that remember how it was last year and before, you all know exactly what I'm talking about as far as how loose we were on there. But we're still going to continue to stream live on Spreaker. It's basically going to be like two unique experiences for the Spreaker audience and the Mixlr audience listening live. Music is going to be one of those. Exclusive content that you're only going to be able to hear on certain platforms will be the other. So it's going to be awesome. Can't wait to launch that. That should be fun. That's pretty much it. I just want to give you guys all these updates. And hey, man, I know from time to time I may say some stuff that's not really popular, that may get me like some heat with some of you guys. But I promise you all, if you give me the proper courtesy, you give respect, I will definitely give respect back. And if you disagree with something that I'm saying, just go out of your way to just politely say, hey man, I disagree with you on this, and here's the reason why. Bring up your points after you've heard my points. I'd love to get into an awesome conversation with you guys about it, a nice healthy debate. And if it just keeps going back and forth, maybe we can do something where you come on the show and you can air it out even more. You know what I'm saying, guys? So yeah, that's pretty much gonna it. So just to summarize everything that I just covered here, so we're coming on to Mixlr the week of Tuesday, September 22nd. 30 with Lee, a new podcast series, will be launching that same week of Friday, September 25th. Pitch your movie ideas you'd like me to cover in the video description here down below. Also, questions you have that you'd like for me to tackle on the next podcast, topics you'd like for me to cover, you know how to go about letting me know. All right, so that's gonna do it, guys. As always, I appreciate the love and the support as always. If you've been listening to us for a very long time and you've always been pretty much silent, that's not the best way to operate. I can't stress it enough. Interact with yours truly throughout social media, and also tell us how we're doing. Leave a rating and review on iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, etc. All right, guys, until we see you for that next podcast of the RCWR Show, which is going to be happening on Tuesday night, September 1st, 10 p.m. Eastern on Spreaker.com. Wishing all of you all to be safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. Have a fantastic weekend. See you this Tuesday night.